Test 1, 2. Test, test, test. 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Martha's Vineyard Boys Hockey. I think we're good, right? I think that's it. We're back. Hopefully you can hear us at home. We had to restart the broadcast. Welcome to Martha's Vineyard Boys Hockey, the UNH edition. The boys came out last night, played the host of the tournament in Oyster River, came up with a 6-1 win. And then tonight they'll play Keene, New Hampshire. And the winner will advance from this game, I believe, to play the winner of the other bracket tomorrow afternoon. And this tournament, as we know, is named after a couple of players from Oyster River that passed away tragically. And they use this as a way to raise awareness for those local players. Now for your starting lineups. The starting lineups. The Vineyard will be the home team tonight in white with the purple numbers. For Keene, number 2, Griffin Erickson. At center, the freshman, number 5, Zayd Trabulski. Up front, number 7, Ethan Honert. And then D is senior number 6, Jack Corey. And another senior, number 16, Landon Clace. And in net tonight for Keene will be number 35, Nick Fortier. And for your Vineyarders, dressed in the white, Jason Alton, number 24, will be at left wing. At center is going to be number 2, the captain, Griff Callahan. Ryan Height will be on the right side. And Wyatt Wiggin on the backside. And number 8, Dylan Waldman. And big Russell Coogan between the pipes. The officials for tonight's game, Kevin Cunningham and Chuck Sisson. If you're able, please rise for the playing of our national. We'll try to bring you this national anthem, and we'll be back after that. So if you're following us out there, we had to restart the broadcast. We got kicked out and started a new, fresh broadcast. So if you know anybody who's in the old one, maybe put a message in there letting them know to log back out and log back in. They should grab us. There should be 2 showing live, but it's the newest one at the top of your shelf. So spread the word to the other viewers if you know them, or if they're wondering why they can't get in or see anything. That other one paused on us and kicked us out. So we assume it had to do with service issues here with the Wi-Fi. So boys had a good day. Pure Hockey was hit up. Sorry to the parents. Some money was spent. The boys team went in and did some damage. Good bowling outing. We'll have to find out who won bowling today. We got our spotter, Chad Mattel, with us today. Chris Wiggin on the camera, Ryan Ruley giving you the details. So again, Keene's in the black and orange. Your Vineyarders in the white jerseys, black trunks, purple trim. Jay Alton introduces himself at center ice. Keene dumps it down low, plays the chase game. Oh, big hit behind the net. Waldman pops right up, though, right in the play. That defense, Waldman and Wiggin, the law firm. If you need anything, give them a jingle, W squared. So Keene up at the point, works it. Wrist shot, nice block by Height. Callahan over the red line. He's going to try to get it in, takes a hit. Good hit by Keene. Keene's able to get physical at mid-ice. Change of possession goes deep. Max Mattel's back there. Chips it out to Lockus. Lockus up the boards. Just misses Williamson. Pressure in the zone. Gregory and company. Keene with the breakout. Enters the zone, but quick turnaround for the Vineyard. They're going to dump and chase. Williamson, wrist shot wide of the net. Gregory up to the top. Joe Medeiros with it. Medeiros walks it in. Wrist shot wide to the right, deflected. Keene with the breakout. Kept in the zone. Good job. Williamson with it. Tries to cross it over. Keene does a good job stepping up in the defensive zone. They're going the other way. 1-on-2. Nice defensive play by Mattel. Amos Sauer gives chase. Good forecheck along with Benny Kokoska. Good job, Amos Sauer, breaking it up at center ice. Good hustle back. Cummings takes possession. He's going to fly it across to Mattel. Mattel looks. He comes near side. Good stick work by Cummings. Go back and forth. Neutral ice battle here. Cummings collects it around the backside of Mattel. Mattel back to Cummings. Up the boards. Sauer chips it out to the middle. Benny's got it. Just outside the zone for the clear, but Keene dumps it back in. Sauer trying to get it across to Mattel. He does. Mattel is going to skate to us over the red, dump it down, and get a fresh set of legs on the ice for the Vineyard. Griff Callahan hot on it. Both teams trying to settle into something here. Keene dumps it down in the zone. Cummings gives chase behind the net. Backhand chipping out. It should be, and it is, icing. Come all the way back down. Still just icing, according to Ted Rosbeck. Still icing, fellas. So we want to bring to you our first period sponsor. We're going to go with Santoro Hospitality tonight, one of our corporate sponsors this year for the boys varsity hockey team. Go down and see them. They're over at Fishbones. They're over at the Lookout Tavern. They're down in the summertime at the Net Result. That'll be back in April. And, of course, they're down Rockfish all winter long. We thank Mike Santoro, Jen, everyone down there for their generous sponsorship this year. Keene dumps it down. It's in front. It's loose. Kicked aside by Coogan. Then you're trying to break it out. They get it out of the zone. Callahan, the captain, is on the chase. Good pressure by Height. Left in the middle, errant pass for Keene. Goes down behind the net. Callahan. Cross ice pass. Beauty to Williamson. Williamson leaves it across out front, tipped by the goalie. Keene's going to control it at neutral. Getting harassed over there by Gregory. Gregory takes it. He's in the zone. He's got Williamson in the middle. Backhand to him, tipped. Behind the net. Good bid. Williamson just got a stick on that. Went wide of the net. Keene coming strong in the zone. Crossover. No dice. Lacus breaks it up. Heads the other way. He'll dump it. Rim it around all the way over to Joe Medeiros. This is how we kind of started last night. A little sloppy. Here we go, Joe in the slot. Ooh, couldn't get it off. Harassed by Keene. Locke is going to try to keep it in. He drags it. We'll reset. Mattel is going to take it back. See what he's got to play with. Over to Gregory. Gregory off the boards to Mattel. They'll cycle it around this near side. Mattel pulls it back. Keene not afraid to be on the forecheck. Medeiros chips it. He's going in the zone after it. He's got a trailer. Oh, he throws it low. Pad save by Nick Fortier. Medeiros content with dumping that in. The Vineyard will get fresh legs on the ice. Wholesale change. Robert Texera on the pressure, along with Benny Kokoska and Amos Sauer. Keene tries to get it out. It's going to go all the way down. Should be. Is an icing. Both teams trying to feel their way through this first period. 9:07 left. We're at 0-0. Vineyard did the same thing last night, trying to feel their way through, get comfortable. Say it again. Yep, we're good. Hopefully you can all hear us. We're just watching the sound meter here, making sure we're good. Keene, 2-on-2, nice backside pass. Wide left in the net. Sauer has it, picked from behind. Oh, nice play by Benny. Put that out front in the backhand. Goalie didn't see it, went through the crease. Keene springs it. Robert Texera catches up to him, makes him dump it in the zone. Cummings loses an edge there. Backside, nice pass by Jay Alton over to the delivery man. Kokoska sends it deep into the zone, but Keene right back out. Forces Wigan to chase it. Wigan cross ice to Callahan. Definitely not a clean breakout here. Keene putting the forecheck on. Vineyard struggling to get good clean breaks out of his own. Alton battles. The captain joins him. Wigan tries, gets picked. They put it out front in the slot. 7, boom, shot. Nice deflection. Coogan had a beat on it anyways. Vineyard able to get it out of the zone. But Keene puts it right back in. Waldman over to Wigan. They pressure it behind the net. He's going to backhand it over to Waldman. Waldman up to the boards. Goes out to Griffin. Keene, again, doesn't let it out of the zone. Good pressure here by Keene early. Alton takes a good hack at it to get a break, and it will be icing. Good shift there by Keene. Certainly applied the pressure and carried the play for several minutes. His face-off will be on the near side dot in the Vineyard defensive zone. So we're at the 7 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first period. No score yet. Slap shot. Ooh. Keene got their own guy in front of the net. He had a nice screen on, but paid the price. Vineyard, D-to-D pass. They're going to try to jump it up to Williamson. They do. He carries it through center ice. Across the blue line, dumps it behind the net. Medeiros is going to be the first one there to battle it out. Keene not afraid to be physical. Gregory pops out of the stack with it. He drops it to Mattel. Snapshot, low, deflected. Keene will dump it around the backside. Medeiros in chase. Mattel will collect it at our blue line. Snap it across to Lacus. Lockus up forward, just off the stick. Gregory will give a chase down low. And you're trying to get something going here. There's a front shot, score! Great job by Medeiros behind the net. We heard that a few times last night. That's Medeiros to Gregory. Medeiros collected it on our near side behind the net, threw it out front. Gregory got his paws on it and put that baby home. He doesn't miss from that distance. 6:21 left in the first period. Your Vineyarders 1, Keene 0. The Vineyard needed that. Keene right back, though. Here we go. Drives the net. Coogan, pad save, and a beauty. Vineyard's able to clear it out. Keene collects it neutral. Cross ice pass. Good pressure by Texera. Benny's coming to help.
Vineyarders goals for number 12. Johnny Gregory assists by number 15. Joseph Vineyarders at 8 minutes, 39 seconds. That's Gregory from Vineyarders at 8:39.
Hall beyond the corner. Nice job getting it out of the zone. Sauer, nice pass to the middle. He's got the delivery man. Oh! Kokoska, the delivery man, puts it off the inner post, pops out. Great pass by Sauer. Good opportunity there for the Vineyard. Want to make sure Halby gets credit for that breakout. Nice play on the near side boards to start that thing off. Vineyard gets some fresh legs on the ice. They're going to try to break it out here. Wiggin brings it into the zone, wide. He's out there. Oh, good center pass. Oh, he had Callahan coming down the slot. Keene throws that the whole way down. It will be icing. Come all the way back. So great opportunity there, that third line for the Vineyard. Beautiful. Halby got that off the boards quick. And then Amos Sauer on a beautiful lead pass across the center ice gave the delivery man, Kokoska, a shot off that inside post. The Vineyard wins the faceoff deep in the zone. Jay Alton all over it. Wiggin with a shot low off the pad out front. Should be. We'll get the whistle. Another icing. So Keene struggling a little bit here with the Vineyard pressure the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. They're having to send that all the way down the ice to relieve the pressure. So Gregory and Williamson, along with Medeiros back on the ice, Mattel and Lockus behind them. Back, Mattel's going to get it at the point. Okay. Oh, there it is! Shot by Mattel, save in front. Joe Medeiros tried to put it home on the rebound. Great save by the goalie, Nick Fortier. Vineyard really putting the pressure on now. Same line on the ice, except for Medeiros will take the drop here. He's got the lefty, Gregory, to his right. Gregory gets his stick on it, dumps it down around the backside of the net. Mattel pinches. Again, Keene throws it up the board, sends it the length. Lockus, first one there. Keene out front. Snapshot blocked by Mattel. Mattel digging over, puts a nice body in the corner. Keene digging hard here for this one. They're working. Nice pass out front. Collected. Coogan pad save off to his left side. So Keene now reversing this, putting the pressure on. Oh, Donnie was looking for a pass. He thought he had him, but he just missed on the backhand. Medeiros got tied up. Both of them went down. Puck squirts out in front. Mattel retains. Oh, thought he had his guy. Oh, Keene capitalizes. Mattel thought we had a Vineyard player there. Threw it around the back of the net. Popped it out front. Coogan couldn't stop that. That was point blank. 3:27 left in the first period. We're going to have a 1-1 game. Keene had a lot of pressure there. Coogan couldn't do much about that. It was on the doorstep before he knew it. Vineyard freshens up a little bit. We've got the captain. Oh, I'm sorry. We got Benny on the face-off. Keene on the drive. They got a guy in front. Nice save. Kick to the right by Coogan. Keene putting pressure on now. They certainly turned the tides here. Sauer's going to carry that to center ice. Bring it inside the blue line. Trying to get the game in the middle. He does. Backhand. Oh, right idea. 3 minutes left in the first period. Your Vineyarders won and Keene won. Keene tries to sneak it on the short side. Coogan kicks it away with the stick. The Vineyard's got to gain this momentum back here before we end this period. Wrist shot saved by Coogan. Hit him up in the chest area and the blocker popped out wide. Keene right back entering the zone. Cummings on the defense. Puck wide. Holby first one to it. Keene, another opportunity out front. Couldn't capitalize. Point man, snapshot down low off the stick of Coogan, far left corner. We're at the 2-minute mark left in the first period. Griff Callahan's going to break this one out. Center ice, blue line. Tries to go for the low shot, blocked by the defenseman. Height's got it behind the net. Out front pass. Oh, good look to Jay Alton. Just off the end of his stick. Keene goes the other way. 3-on-2 if they hustle. Wrist shot, gloved by Coogan. 1:42 left in the first period. We'll have a face-off far dot in our defensive zone. So after the goal, the Vineyard went on the hunt 2 or 3 shifts in a row. They kept pressure on, had multiple shots on goal, and then Keene flipped the tide, came right back on the Vineyard. It's had several opportunities of their own. They capitalized on that errant pass and then that 3-footer from in front of Coogan to get us to 1-1 with a minute and a half left in the first period. Williamson brings it in the zone, leaves it in the slot. Good thought. Keene tries to break it out, intercepted by Joe Medeiros. He's got a pass cross. Tried to get Gregory in the slot, just missed him. We're approaching 1 minute. 1 minute left here in the first period. Keene again content with dumping that for the long haul. Wigan, the first one there. Nice cross-ice pass all the way over to Joe Medeiros. He's going to enter the zone with it quickly. Nice leave for Williamson. Gregory with it now. He's at the dot. Mattel. Oh, good shot by Mattel. Low and to the right. He got a toe on it. Good save by the goalie. Good shot by Mattel. Wigan stops the breakout. Williamson's coming to the zone. He's got numbers if you can see him. He's got Joe Medeiros. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here. Arms up. Oh, quick whistle. Quick whistle. Ref wanted to get the penalty in, but the puck was still loose in front of the net. Going to have a trip called against Keene. Vineyard will go on the power play for 19 seconds left in the first period. They'll begin the second period on the penalty play, on the power play, unless we obviously score here. So Vineyard 1 man up for 19 seconds left. Face-offs back to the captain. He's looking. Cross-ice pass for Cummings. Dumps it in the corner for Height. Height crossover to Callahan. Callahan looks out front. Good feed. It's loose. 3 seconds left. We got to get it off, and we won't. So the Vineyard will have a minute 41 on the power play when we return. Stay with us for all the second period action. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second period of Martha's Vineyard Boys Hockey versus Keene, New Hampshire, up here at UNH. Second game of the weekend. Vineyard won last night 6-1, trying to advance. We get started. We want to talk about our second period sponsors, corporate team sponsors. MVIS, Martha's Vineyard Integrated Services, Matt Rodenbaugh and all his gang over there. You need smart homes, audio, visual installs. Give them a call. They do it all. His other co-sponsor for the second period is Martha's Vineyard Mini Splits, mvminisplits.com. Bobby Perry and Company, willing to give you a quote, get out to your house, get you in right energy efficient equipment. Give them a jingle. They're a corporate sponsor here for this boys varsity season. We appreciate Matt and Bobby for everything they do for us. So the Vineyard, they got their work cut out for them. Keene stole the momentum there at the end of the first period, but we're on the power play. Minute 15 left for the boys on the upper hand. Oh, defender falls down. Got a 2-on-1. Across the middle, nice pass from Donnie Gregory. Just out of the reach of Ryan Height. Another good opportunity for the Vineyard. Keene with a good one there. Number 18, Camden Thompson, the lefty, came in. Nice shot on net. Good save by Coogan. If you're watching from Keene, we want to welcome you. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Gregory out top, back to Gregory. He's going to put it back out top to Medeiros, back to Gregory. He's going to cycle it to this near side, kicks it back to Cummings. Too tough to handle. Keene's going to try to send it, blocked by Cummings. Callahan retains possession, keeps it in his own. Cummings, shot high and over the roof. It's going to go all the way around. That'll probably do it for the penalty. We're under 5 seconds. Keene will come back to full strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Kokoska, center ice, cross pass, looking for Sauer. Texera is going to take it. Throw it on net. Deflected off to the far corner. Near corner. Nice pass out front. Good look from Sauer to Kokoska. The shifts had a couple strong skates here. The last couple shifts they put on the ice have been real nice. Keene's able to keep it in, far side corner. Wigan, first one there. Cycles around to Lockets. Keene throws it out front in the crease. Shot. Saved by Coogan. Good follow-up hit by Wigan. The Vineyard's going to dump it, try to get a couple fresh legs on. Sauer jumps off. Alton comes in first to touch the puck. Good hustle by Jay Alton. Good forecheck. Keene tries to send it out. They do. Mattel has it, settles it over to Lockets. Lockets backside pass to Callahan. Callahan throws it across the front of the crease. Mattel pinches, puts it down deep in the corner. Height back to Mattel behind the net. He's out front. Good look by Mattel. He's looking for the captain. Vineyard settles it, sends it back in, resets. Alton on the chase. Keene trying to go to center ice. They do. Good back check by Alton. He's all over the ice right now. Keene got it in the slot. Nice move on the ice. Backhand out front spot. Coogan. Nice save. Nice play by Keene. We'll try to get you some numbers here in a minute. Number 6, Jack Query. Great look out front. Query was trying to make things happen. So Keene will get the drop. Our near side. Vineyard wins it back to Cummings. He sends it all the way around. Medeiros taps it. No icing. Williamson's going to be the first one down to put pressure on. Medeiros takes it clean off the stick, puts it out front. Oh, dangerous. Donnie Gregory got a quick release on that one from Medeiros, just wide of the net. Cummings is going to try to settle it down. Get a breakout. Williamson's able to get it outside the zone. Donnie pushes it deep. Gives chase. But Keene sends it right back out. Alex Fortier. Nice centering pass by Keene. Just got tied up in the skates. They were looking for number 10, Dean Destani, out front. Just got tangled in his skates, or he had a good opportunity out front. Vineyard sent it all the way down. They call it icing. It's coming all the way back. Face off, far dot. Kokoska's going to take the drop. He's out there with Sauer and Texera. Sauer's going to take it. Center ice. Nice move. Crosses him over. He's got help. Woo! He sends it high and just over the goalie. Texera was there in the slot. Keene back the other way in the slot. Wrist shot. Wide. Shot from the point. Coogan kicks to the side. Keene tried to center it again. Sauer with a nice lead by Texera. Texera dumps it and chases. Sauer's there on the backside. Blows out a tire on the boards. Good pressure by Texera. Oh, Lockus jumps it. Nice play by Lockus. Unfortunately, we're going for a change when he jumped it. Vineyard's still off. There's a ref in the stands. I can hear him. Matty McMillan for the Vineyard. Chips it. Nice pass to Griffin. Griffin off the deflection down around the back of the net. McMillan settled behind. Oh, McMillan let it fly. Oh, tipped off the shot. Matty McMillan was in the lane. Got tipped off a stick on the way there. Callahan fighting deep. Chips it over. Oh, good look out front. They were trying to get it to Matty McMillan. Nice backhanded pass. Mattel dumps it back in to keep the pressure on. Keene finally able, was deflected off of Vinny, but they're going to put the hand up and call it on ice. From all the way back. Matty McMillan looking good out there. 9 minutes left in this second period. Your Vineyarders won. Keene won. The Lambos boys, I heard they're out there watching. Graham and Andrew, good to have you. Hope you guys had a good week. Williams with a nice lead. Off a goal! Williamson to Gregory to Medeiros. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful play. Started with Williamson on this near side board. Nice drop over to Gregory. He snuck it cross side. The crease over to Medeiros. And we've seen it. He knows what to do with the biscuit. Good grab for the Vineyard. 8:53 left in the second period. That line produces once again. Vineyard's going to go up 2-1. Lambos boys might have brought us some luck on that one. Alberghini on the ice, the freshman, down low, mixing it up. Puck goes all the way around, the hands up in the air. Icing it is. From all the way back.
Number 15, Joseph Medeiros. Assistant number 12, Dorothy Gregory. And number 6, Peter Williamson at 6 minutes and 7 seconds.
So we heard it, 6 minutes and 7 seconds, second period. Williamson to Gregory, and then eventually Medeiros for the goal. Keene at the point, wrist shot low. Oh, dirty opportunity out front. As Joe Michael said, it was juicy. Coogan was able to just get a piece of it. Oh, good scoop by Coogan. He wasn't happy with the play afterwards. He thought he got whacked after he had it in his glove, but good scoop by Coogan in traffic. Face off at this near dot. Matty McMillan's going to be back out there with Ryan Height and Griffin. Alberghini on the backside with Cummings. Oh, Nice shot by Keene from the point. Coogan just got that blocker on it. Nice pass in front. Oh, they're going to call the Vineyard for a penalty. Going to get the Vineyard for the takedown. Not sure who they're going to grab there. Being told by my spotter it might be the captain. And it is. So I'm being told Truman might be out for a little bit here. We hope he's okay. Halby, that's why we're seeing a mix on the ice. It's good to get everybody out there, too. Alberghini, just a freshman.
Vineyard goes with a penalty to number 2.
So the Vineyard's going to be short-handed here for 2 minutes with 7:58 left in the second period. So the Vineyard, 2 minutes, man down. See what they got. Wrist shot from the point. No doing, says Coogan. Donning that 33 jersey, his old man's number. We got Gregory, Mattel. I want to scream right now, but I'm on TV. Drop the puck! I did it anyways. Christ, we didn't come here to watch them. That's for sure. But Gregory's going to rip it off the boards, up high and down. So Mattel, Gregory, Lacus, and Williamson are on the ice for the Vineyard on the PK. Oh, good poke check by Max. Keene out front, just missing it in the slot. Keene works it up to the point. This near side. Taking their time, cross ice. Wrist shot low, heard it hit the stick. Vineyard's able to clear all the way down. Gonna make the goalie play it. 1 minute left in the penalty. Mattel steps up, gets a stick on table, send it all the way down. Good play by Mattel and Gregory. They trapped him in the corner. Vineyard gets some fresh legs in the ice. Jay Alton's out there now. Amos Sowers out there. Oh, Lacus tried to clear it, hit the backside of Jay Alton. Vineyard unable to get it out. Keene did a good job keeping it in there. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Good job, Jay Alton. Confronts at the blue lines, able to kick it away. 10 seconds left in the PK for the Vineyard. Keene puts it back together. Going to enter the zone here on this near side. Number 2, Griffin Erickson with the entry. Looking for a whistle. Coogan thought he had it wrapped up. The ref doesn't know where it is.
I got a whistle, bro.
Ref has no idea. It's a guessing game there for both of them. He had activity away from the net on the boards. The puck was tied up with Coogan, and the refs were watching the activity down on the back boards. So Vineyard's going to get some fresh legs. Alton, Mattel, Lacus, and the captain go to the bench for a well-deserved rest. Penalty kill is over. We're back to full strength. That should be a hand pass. It is. The defenseman for Keene grabbed it up off the high boards, gave it a throw back in the zone. It should come all the way down. Looks like Donnie Gregory's going to take the drop. Williamson to his left. Big Joe Medeiros to his right. Waldman and Wigan, a law firm behind him. Oh, dangerous leave for Keene out in front of the net. Big hit far side by Wigan. going to be an icing. Wigan finished that check beautifully, far side. 5:31 left in the second period. Your Vineyarders 2, Keene 1. Vineyard digging deep down in the zone. Joe Medeiros physical, keeps it in. Slap shot, knocked aside. Pass out front. Ooh, good opportunity. Great job, good check. Donnie Gregory on the back check takes him right off his skates at neutral ice. Beautiful play. Keene dumps it, gets another body on the ice quickly. Oh, that's going to be a high one. They're going to get him for the high check to the face. Vineyard's going to run a power play. Goalie's on his way out. Medeiros takes a rip. It gets dropped. They're going to get Keene with a high check to the face down below the goal line. Number 7, Ethan Arnott, goes into the box. He's going to get him with an elbow. So the Vineyard with an opportunity here. 4:52 left in the second period. There'll be a man up for 2 minutes of it. Opportunity here to go 2 up, hopefully. We got Callahan, Gregory, Height, Joe Medeiros, who's at the top with it, and over to Cummings.
2 minutes for contact and hit, 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Oh, dropped in the crease. Donnie Gregory swings around, tipped. Height with it. It's loose, still loose. Vineyard's digging hard. There it is. Griff Callahan, goal! He called it a goal! We got a goal on the backside. Referee called it. Griff Callahan. I think he's giving him the cross check. He's giving us the cross check. Wow, it looked like the Vineyard. We called it a goal first. The back ref signaled goal before the whistle. So the Vineyard's going to get one taken away, and they're going to give a cross check to Joe Medeiros. That's unfortunate because Griff digged that out, put it in the back of the net. Both officials signaled it was a goal before the whistle. Unfortunately, I think they got it wrong. Each one of them called it and then blew the whistle. And then we had extracurricular activity. So now both of us have a man in the penalty box. We're skating 4-on-4. Mattel is going to take it to center ice. Go for the entry. Backhands it to the middle. Ooh, just wide for the captain. Approaching 4 minutes left in the second period. Again, we're 4-on-4 skating here. Keene trying to get something to open up. Puck squirts out into the defensive zone for the Vineyard. Cummings has it over to Mattel. Mattel over to Callahan. Callahan cycles it back to Cummings behind the net. Over to Mattel. Mattel back to Cummings. Cummings going to sneak it around the backside to Mattel. Good pressure by Keene. Callahan behind the net. Cycles it around. Cummings will be the closest one to it. Keene doing a good job keeping it in the zone. Gonna bounce it around to Mattel. Mattel's looking cross ice pass to Callahan. Callahan tried to put it around the defender, no luck, but then he dumps it. He's going for a change. Nine seconds remaining on the Keene penalty, 24 seconds remaining on the Vineyard penalty. Nice move. Good zone entry by number 6, Jack Quarry for Keene. Keene's back to full strength for 12 seconds. Keene moves it well around the top. Shot deflected. Gregory, didn't realize that Medeiros had come out of the box. Good opportunity for the Vineyard. Madeira snuck out of the box, was all alone at center ice. Donnie thought he was killing and threw it all the way down. We'll have a face-off in the Vineyard defensive zone. 2:26 remaining. Both teams back to full strength. It's unfortunate the Vineyard had one taken off the board by the refs. Keene wins the drop. Try to sneak it underneath. Deflected by McMillan. Wigan in the corner. Doing work. Cycles around to Waldman. Waldman tries to pop it out. He does. Good job by Height to get that to center ice to McMillan, but Keene dumps it back in. Coogan pushes it aside. Wigan reverses ice. Kicks it over to McMillan. It pops out of the zone. Keene's comfortable with kicking it back into the far corner. Callahan doing battle along with Waldman. Callahan comes out with it. Kicks it forward to Height. Height backhand chip out of the zone. Keene sends it back in. We're at 1:39 left in the second period. Oh, tricky shot. Turnaround. Fired high left corner on Coogan, but he was there. Got a shoulder on it. Callahan sends one down on net. Vineyard on the change. Wigan gets a stick on it. They'll call the ice off. Gregory goes back to get it. He's got Alberghini across from him. He kicks it up to the slot. Medeiros. Cross ice pass to Williams. Keene breaks it up. Tries to enter the zone. Broken up by Alberghini.
There is 1 minute left to play in the period.
As you can hear, 1 minute left to play in the second period. Puck gets out of the zone. Oh, Joe was close to jumping that one. Cummings kicks it all the way back. Keene collects it in their zone. Good pressure by the Vineyard. Williamson and Medeiros forechecking. Gregory kicks it around the boards all the way over to Williamson. Williamson gives it a chip. It goes off the stick and stays in the zone. Keene's going to take a wrist shot from the point. Knocked down well by Cummings in front. 20 seconds left. Vineyard's going to have hopefully the final rush here. Nice pass up to Medeiros. Tries to get a shot off, deflected. Keene collects it, and they're going to go on the rush the other way. Broken up by Gregory. You got 5 seconds. He launches one. Easy save for Keene. They kick it to the side. So at the end of the second period, your Vineyarders 2, Keene 1. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you back here for third period action. All right, folks, we're back here for third period action. We got Jeff LaBelle as a guest spotter. Jeff, what do you think so far, buddy?
It's looking good. It's looking good. They're looking strong, and hope they can keep it up.
All right, well, thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting the squad. So the Vineyard had that goal called back or called off. They would have been up 3-1. Instead, it's 2-1. They got their work cut out for them. Keene put a lot of pressure on late in that period. We're going to start off with the captain, Griff Callahan at the drop. Ryan Height to his right. And Matty McMillan off at left. There's Matty putting pressure on the forecheck. Keene tries to get out of the zone. They do, but it's intercepted and locked back in by Lacus. Vineyard puts it back in. Mattel dumps it. Height in on the chase. Oh, we got an opportunity here. Oh, Height puts it high and right. Good opportunity. Lacus picks it out of the air, but Keene's got a break in the zone. Backside pass. Oh, good job by Lacus to break it up. Matty McMillan's looking up ice. Chips it up to Height, who puts it in the far corner. Height's there all alone waiting for some reinforcements. Oh, nice play by the freshman Alberghini, breaking it up and getting it out.
Win for the second.
Keene's able to clear it. We got a foot race. Alberghini. Good job by Alberghini. Getting there and breaking it up. Both teams having a little bit of trouble with the fresh ice. Puck's moving fast. Cummings will rush it. He's going to take it wide. Puts it out front. Oh, it goes. Oh, it was so close. It was a ricochet off the goalie, and I think maybe Joe Medeiros' boot just went inside that bar and popped right out. Shot on this other end, outside the net. Coogan gloves it for fun. There's a coach in the stands. Dad wants it. I'm not sure anybody heard him, but the face-off in the zone. Oh, good poke by Benny Kokoska. This puck's hopping around pretty good on the fresh ice. Giving guys a little bit of trouble. Good hit by Jay Alton. He might get it back here. Wigan delivers a nice hit on the boards. Jay Alton's going to try to break it out. He's got Sauer on the far side. Alton puts it on net, gloved by Keene's goalie. Little extracurricular afterwards. Keene defender showed Jason Alton his stick up close. 12:19 left in the third period. Your Vineyarders 2. Keene 1. Callahan, the captain, will take the drop. Height to his right. Matty McMillan's in front of the net. Down low, the dirty work's going on. Callahan taps it up to Lacus. Lacus drags it in. He looks. He's trying to put it in front. He does. Oh, it almost snuck through to Mattel. Parker Mary in the booth with us, our guest announcer. How you doing, Parker?
Good.
Tell everybody how you doing.
I'm doing
Speak right here. Right here. Get the mic. Tell everybody how it's going so far.
good.
Yeah? Like what you see?
Yeah.
Any pointers for your dad on the bench? Do you tell him anything in between periods?
Score more goals.
Score more goals. That's good advice. Let's see what we can do. They'll call it icing. Ted Rosbeck says, still icing. come all the way down in the Vineyard defensive zone, near side dot. Vineyard's going to go with Alberghini and Cummings on the backside, Medeiros on the drop. Johnny to your right. And Williamson at left wing. Puck's covered up by the goalie on the faceoff. We'll redo it again. Same people, same place. Medeiros wins the drop. Puck leaves the zone. Alberghini will try to settle it. Send a backhand over to Cummings. Williamson takes it in. Broken up. Nice job by Alberghini. Medeiros will rush it. Sends it wide left. Gregory settles it, sends it cross ice. It's looking for Cummings. Keene able to keep it in the zone. Alberghini taps it up. He's looking for Medeiros. Backhanded pass. Ooh, just long. It was a good opportunity. Nice try, trying to get Gregory on the break. Keene dumps it. Cummings is going to put those wheels in action. It's picked by Keene, sent back in the zone, settled by Wigan. Wigan cross ice pass to Williamson, tips it down in the zone and goes for a change. Vinny will get some fresh legs. Good job by Gregory on the forecheck, causes the turnover. Sowers on it. Jay Alton. Wigan's going to pinch. Keene sends it all the way down. It's going to be played by Coogan out to Kokoska. Kokoska gets hit pretty hard into the boards. We're going to have a penalty on Keene. We'll see what they call here. The crowd wants a major. Puck was gone, and it seemed like he boarded him. A lot of people yelling for a major here. It's just Chad Mattel. It's just Chad. Chad Mattel wants a major. There's a lot of discussion between the referees. I don't know what there's to talk about. You made the call. Stick with it. Not sure what they're talking about. You raised your hand. You gotta make a decision. So lots of talk here at center ice. While we have a break, we're gonna bring you our third period corporate sponsor this year. That's Lou, Big Lou Paciello over at Great Harbor Market, Depot Corner, and Northline Shell, proud supporter of Vineyard Athletics. Oh, 5-minute major. We're gonna get a boarding call. 5-minute major. That's gonna be a big swing for the Vineyard. But if you're available, get down to Northline Shell, Great Harbor Market, and Depot Corner and see Lou Paciello, Jen, and all the gang. Proud supporters of Vineyard Athletics, especially this season. A corporate sponsor here for boys hockey. We appreciate all they do. So 5 minutes for boarding. Vineyard will be up. Clearly, he doesn't think it's boarding, the dad over there in the stands. We got an angry dad. So the Vineyard with a good opportunity. We got 9:49 left in the game. It's 2-1 Vineyard. They're going to be up a man if everything goes well for 5 minutes. They kick it to the top. Cummings is able to keep it in. He's picked from behind. Keene's able to throw it all the way down. Donnie Gregory. Good hustle. The captain comes out with it. He'll drop it to Joe Medeiros. Joe settles it, takes a look around to Cummings. Cummings, cross-ice pass. Oh, nice try. Cross-ice pass to Williamson. Williamson was trying to sneak it over to the captain in the slot. Broken up by Keene. Cummings takes a look to Callahan. Callahan to center ice. Gregory. Gregory with the entry. Drops it. Williamson gets it back to Gregory in the corner. Good job by Keene. We might have a breakaway here. Foot chase. Good hustle by Joe Medeiros. He wants a hook. He never put his stick on him. He hit him with his body, so I'm not sure with him. So Joe's going to get off the ice. Great play. Great hustle by Joe to get back and break that play up. My spotter says we might have a minor injury. Hopefully Joe's okay. Jay Alton working hard, putting that puck out front. He gets it back, cycles it out to the top. He's got Max Mattel. Mattel swings it far side. Wrist shot. Oh, nice tip by Alton just over the net. To the point. Mattel takes a peek. Open ice, snapshot, deflected. Gets it back down in the far corner. Keene got a hand on it and knocked it down. Matty McMillan loses an edge. Uh-oh, Matty McMillan. My goodness, he's down. He's hurting. My goodness, I hope Matty's okay. I hope Matty's okay. He caught an edge in the ice, came up lame. We hope he's okay. So we're going to kill the sound here and give you a visual of the scoreboard while we look at this. Folks, we just want to give you an update. We do have an injury on the ice. We're going to pan away from it for a minute here. Hopefully the player's okay. We'll bring you right back as soon as we find something out or get him off the ice. So stick with us. We're going to mute you. We'll be back shortly. All right, we're back. Matty McMillan. Hope he's okay. He's getting himself off the ice with some assistance. He's playing a heck of a game. Hopefully it's nothing bad. He's put a lot of work in this season. He's playing great this weekend, so our best to Matty. Tough kid. So the Vineyard's still on a power play. We've got 2:53 left in the power play, 7:42 left in the third period. Vineyard needs to capitalize here. Parker Mary's in the media booth. Brought us much needed Skittles.
And a blow pop.
And a blow pop. Got to have that late night energy kick.
I'm going to watch this on YouTube and see if they hear me.
They will. All right, so the face-off, because they were on the rush. They killed the play for the injury. It was inside the Vineyard zone, so the face-off will be at this near dot. Again, the Vineyard will be up 5. Skaters to 4. If everything goes well, for another 250. 7:36 remain in the third period in the game. Vineyard up 2-1. Gregory brings it into the zone. He's looking, surveying around the backside. Up to the point to Cummings. Back down to Gregory. He'll cycle it towards back to Cummings. Fakes the drop pass back to Cummings. Callahan trying to handle it behind the net. Keene's able to break it up, try to break it out. Stopped there by Joe Medeiros. Cummings is going to come on the rush. He gets hooked. Cummings, nice shot on net. Save. Keene sends it all the way down. Collected by Coogan. Back to Cummings. 1:53 left on the penalty. Nobody's out. There we go. What the heck is he talking about? So a hook. Dropped to Medeiros in the slot. Oh, he was looking there for Gregory. Right idea. Dragged by Mattel to the net. Broken up by Keene and out of the zone. It's a foot race. I think Griff's going to win that one. So the Vineyard, only 1:24 left on this power play. Started with 5 minutes. Keene's done a good job. Callahan looking for support. Drops it to Gregory. Gregory's going to give it to Mattel. Mattel's going to dump it down below the net to Wigan. Wigan, cross ice pass. Coming over here back to Mattel. Swings it to Gregory. Gregory back to Mattel. Snapshot low. 48 seconds left in the penalty. Vineyard's got to get some production here. Shot by Callahan. Loose in front, covered by Keene. 5:28 left in the game. 39 seconds left in the power play for the Vineyard. We'll remind you, we're up 2-1.
We need a score here.
Parker says we need a score. I agree. The drop will be on the far side dot. Jay Alton's going to take it. It's flanked by Sauer. In front of the net. Keene wins the drop, takes him on the backside of the net, cycles it back. Keene's content, firing that thing up all the way down off the boards. Mattel's going to go after it. We got 22 seconds left on the power play. Started with 5 minutes. Wiggy on the entry. Chases it down in the near corner. It's going to pop out to Sauer. Sauer settles it, swings it to Mattel. Mattel looks, down low pass, tip. Alton has it. Going to get a penalty here. Going to get a penalty. Yeah, they're going to call Jay Alton for the slash. Puck was played out of the air. Alton tried to get it back, took a swipe at it. They're going to call it a slash. So 2 seconds remains on the Vineyard power play. That'll be negated here. We'll go on the other side for 2 minutes. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. Vineyard wasn't able to capitalize. See you, Parker. Thanks for stopping in. The Vineyard unable to capitalize on the one-man up penalty for 5 minutes. Give Keene the credit. They did a great job killing it. We'll be 4-on-4 for 2 seconds.
Vineyard penalty number 24, Jason Paul, 2 minutes for slashing.
Keene's now got full strength. 5-on-4 for Keene for the next 2 minutes. Pass out front. Oh, the puck's loose. Knocked to the side. Ryan Height makes a nice play, chips it, sends it deep. Coach is yelling out what they want. Snowden and Mary telling them where to position themselves for the rush. Callahan tries to help, loses the stick, gets one off the bench. Oh, nice move. Nice save by Coogan. Oh, the Vineyard's going to get tagged with an additional one. The Vineyard's going to get tagged here for extracurricular after the shot. Coogan covered it up, and there was activity behind the net. The ref didn't like it. Vineyard could be 2 skaters down here. Not a great situation. Callahan's going to go. It's a matter of for how long. Four minutes, 10 seconds left. The Vineyard was already down a man for the next 120. We'll see what this is going to shake out. Keene's going to take a timeout. Try to gather themselves.
Timeout Keene.
See what the penalty is here, the official call. We'll wait for the PA announcer to give us the official call or put it on the board. So the Vineyard going to be down 2 men for at least a minute and 20 seconds. Not an ideal situation. So it's going to be a 2-minute version for Callahan.
Vineyard penalty to number 2. Callahan, 2 minutes for roughing.
It's going to be a roughing call, 2 minutes. So the Vineyard will be down 2 skaters for a minute 20. They'll gain 1 back and be down 1 skater for 40 seconds. So the Vineyard's going to be tested here early in the season with a 5-on-3. We'll put Gregory, Cummings, and Lacus out on the ice. You got to think Keene's going with their best 5. So Keene killed off a 5-minute penalty against the Vineyard. And now they've got a 2-man advantage. Big swing here in the 3rd period. Puck out to the point. Keene will survey. Cycle it up top. Back down to the dot. Tries to put it out front. Blocked by Lacus. Keene turns. He's at the dot. Nice pass on the side. Oh, Coogan can't handle the rebound. He stopped the first one. Couldn't get the second one. So with the 2-man advantage, it didn't take long. Keene ties the score, 2-2, 3:51 left. The Vineyard will get 1 skater back, but there'll be 1 man down for 142 with 3:51 left in the game. Momentum has definitely swung in favor of Keene. So the Vineyard gains 1 back. We've got Lacus, Mattel, Gregory, and Williamson on the ice. Keene skating with some gusto here. They're putting the pressure on the forecheck.
5-point goal kicker number 9. Unassisted at 11 minutes and 9 seconds.
Shot goes wide, and the net circles all the way around out of the zone. Donnie Gregory's on the chase. Tries to chip it. No go. Keene quick on the entry. Drag shot up over his shoulder. Bouncing loose. Coogan covers it up. Everybody keeps their hands to themselves. That's important. We'll have a drop here on the near side. Good save by Coogan. Keene kicked it into another gear here late. Jay Alton takes it. Goes out to the point. Keene settles up to the blue line. Keene's going to work this puck around. They see what they want. Oh, nice shot. Tipped in front, went wide of Coogan. We're at 3 minutes left in the game. 51 seconds left on the penalty. Puck pops out. Good job by Jay Alton to pressure it. Alton, Gregory, Mattel, and Lacus on the ice for the Vineyard. Good hit by Jay Alton on the entry. Lacus gets a stick on it, sends it all the way down. Gregory goes in for a new set of legs. He's replaced by Sauer. It's interference. Good play by Mattel. He was getting hacked away from the puck. He made a nice play. Poke checked it. Jay Alton dumps it far corner. Mattel and Alton go for a change. Joe Medeiros on the ice. Along with, let's see, we got Wigan, Williamson, Medeiros, and Donnie's back on. Pass out front, broken up. Wigan Gets a stick on, tries to send it. Keene snags it, drops it, dumps it in the zone. Shot out front, crosses. We're at even strength. 1:48 left in the game. 5-on-5 hockey. Whoa, high drive. Coogan able to deflect it. Vineyard trying to spring. Joe Medeiros. No dice. No bad penalties here if you're the Vineyard. You need them. That's a hook. And that should have been called. That was an obvious hook there on Gregory. Williamson fighting for that loose puck. Cummings joins him in the neutral zone. Gregory gets it. He enters the zone. It's going wide. Drags it. Goes in front. No. Pulls it back around. Looking for a slot. Nothing there. He swings it back around. Medeiros fighting for it. Keene's going to try to send one deep. No, in front. Oh, Medeiros with a slap shot. Bad save. Oh, I don't know there. Taken down from behind was Medeiros. Vineyard gets it, pops out of the zone. They can reset over here to Lockus. 48 seconds left in the game. Dump. Comes. Vineyard's going to chase. Fresh legs come on the ice. The battle. Cummings backhand, puts it in the middle. The breakout, broken up by Cummings. Center ice tip for Callahan, goes long. Vineyard trying to get something, 20 seconds left. Big play in the zone here. He breaks it. Oh, my goodness. Who is that for Keene? Beautiful breakaway play. Number 2. Griffin Erickson beat the defender on this near side, brought it backhand on Coogan, snuck it underneath the blocker. The low pad was able to stick it home. 14 seconds left in the game. Keene 3, Martha's Vineyard 2. Nice individual play there. Give all the credit in the world to Griffin Erickson. Did a beautiful job there. The Vineyard's going to call a timeout. Snowden and company wants to discuss their options. So big momentum swing in this third period. Talked about it earlier. The Vineyard had a 5-minute penalty they had a power play on. Keene did a great job killing the penalty. Swung that momentum back, and then it went up 2 skaters, was able to put one home pretty quick on the 2-man advantage. And there, you got to give all the credit in the world to Griffin Erickson. Made a beautiful play, brought it backhand across the crease and snuck it under Coogan. So the Vineyard hoping something works. They're probably going to pull the goalie here right away. Try to go with an extra man advantage. What a turn of events. Keene really late in the third period swung this momentum, boy. So 14 seconds left. We'll have a drop at center ice. The goalie's out of the net for the Vineyard. Mattel and Cummings will be on the backside. Donnie Gregory, Griff Callahan, Joe Medeiros, and it looks like Williamson on that far side. Callahan tries to win the drop, gets tied up by Keene. They're able to put it in the Vineyard zone. We're under 10 seconds. Backhand clears. The Vineyard on the rush. He's got to get this shot off quick. He does. Oh, nice shot by Gregory. It was tipped. Vineyard gave it a shot, but no dice. Unfortunately, Keene was able to pick up the momentum and finish this one in the third period. Final score, your Vineyarders 2, Keene 3. We'll catch you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock.